everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. I got a comment talking about trying to use instant move and gravity manipulation to move around a lot faster in the air, but sadly apparently this doesn't work. Instant move requires me to be standing on the ground, which is a little bit sad. Anyways, I found unicorns! Like, Between episodes, I've done some exploring, but let's do our recap first, shall we? Hello, unicorn friend. I wonder, can I tame you just like a normal horse? Oh, get over here. I want to tame you. Slash name. Target does not want to submit. I'm so far away from home that I wouldn't even be able to get it to home anyways. Oh well. Anyways, last time, we were trying out our new Dragonewt abilities and doing a bit of exploration. So now that we're a Dragonewt, we actually have like a pretty decent just baseline strength upgrade. Or actually it's just a tiny little thing, but when stacked with all of our other damage multipliers, it does a lot. Plus we can also just fly by pressing the R button in using our race skill. So I am very quick now. Only problem with it is that it uses up hunger and bypasses the whole Majins don't lose hunger thing. I do still need to eat a whole bunch doing this. Ugh. Open up the map and the entire game freezes. Nice. Wonderful. 1 second. We good now, game? Not just the game, my entire computer froze. Like, what? Anyways, we were exploring, running around as a new lizard, and as a Dragonewt, and yeah, we're pretty strong now. Like, if I have all of my strength modifiers active, except for Wrath, I don't even need Wrath to do this, I can one-shot fire dragons. Or tier 3 ones at least. I can do over 200 damage. It's kind of silly. And we're only into our first evolution. We have 2 more to go, not including Demon Lord evolution. But anyways, we were flying around looking. Is that another Hinata? Who is that? No, that's not Hinata. I already have a boss thing. Shinra, you say? Where are you? Oh, you have kunais. Cool. Yep. Got you. Did not want to fall. Thanks for the silver coins. Anyways, yeah. We're flying around. We were just exploring, trying out our new skills. When we found a... Did I actually mark this? I think I changed one of my death markers. Yeah, we found a Shizu in a mesa biome. Yeah, she's scary. She can still kill us. We managed to get one swing in on Ifrit. Or we managed to hit her once, which spawned Ifrit, and then Ifrit one-shot us. And yeah, that's scary. We're probably going to be heading back there at some point to do a whole bunch of training with magic resistance and fire resistance, because apparently we're going to need those skills just in case. Because I want the resistances. I want to try and get as many of the skills and whatnot as we can. So that's a scary thing. We're going to be doing some training with her next time. But anyways, between episodes, I've just been flying around trying to find the Labyrinth tree, which hasn't exactly gone very well. But do you want a Charybdis core? I only have 8 now. I found so many Charybdis caves, but I cannot find the spirit tree. It's silly. Like, the most important structure I'm looking for is the one I cannot find. But along the way, I did pick up 4 new Battle Will manuals, so we'll see what we can get out of these. First one's a duplicate. I have to wait for the rest. But, yeah, I did find a couple cool things while I was flying around I can showcase as we try and as we're waiting for these to go through. So, major structures. I found another one of the spider caves that we went through last time. Oh yeah, last time we also did clear out an ant nest as well, the one we had found before. Oh, that is not loading properly. Oh yeah, I'm still on like 20 chunk distance instead of 12. I figured I'd do that while flying around to try and find the tree a little bit faster, but to no avail. Anyways, yeah, I found another spider's nest that we can go clear it out if we want, and we did clear one last time. And, uh, oh, hello there, giant bear thing. I saw a couple of them while flying around, but then I didn't think it was important enough to actually come in to just see one of these things. Giant bear friend. Um, oh, I thought you gave A-class leather. Never mind. I feel a little bit bad about that one now. But, I did find one pretty cool structure while I was out and about. So, one second, just gonna go a little bit further, because I know with my luck, as soon as I teleport away to show something cool, it will be like 5 seconds before I would have actually found the tree. Because that's how things go with me for some reason. Get down here so I can kill you. I cannot fly with ice dragons. How much health did you survive on? Oh, there we go. Now I'm flying. Gotcha. Yeah, dragons are not scary anymore. Like, at all. Anyways, let's teleport back to the thing I did find while exploring. Where is it on this list? Not you. Do-do-do-do. Here it is. I found a portal to the demon realm. So there's just this massive gate. Uh, Flying is being a bit weird right now. It's just got this big old skull on the front. It's pretty cool, the gate itself. I went to the other dimension in a test world, but I think that was a slightly older version. It might be slightly different now, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I also found some more Zane blood. Time to eat another battle wheel manual. Still nothing new. So we're gonna be going in there to explore today. But I have one more even cooler thing to showcase that I got between episodes. So I managed to hit 200,000 EP, or I guess 218,000 EP, which gave us the Demon Lord seed. I didn't get to catch it on camera because my computer was acting up and I ended up having to restart immediately and losing it. But now that we're a Demon Lord seed, we can now start gathering souls. So we're at 189,000. And thankfully, this works differently than it did in the old version. In the old version, souls were only gathered from, like, villagers, pillagers, otherworlders, like humans. Now, 191.9. How much are you gonna give? 194.4. Souls now come from anything that has existence points. And in fact, their existence points determines how many souls you'll get out of them. The stronger a creature, the more souls it will give you. And we need to gather 10,000 or is it 100,000? I think it's 10,000. I am now second guessing that though. So we got a bunch of killing to do, which is okay because we need to get 800,000 EP for our next evolution anyways. And I might as well just start with some ants. And other than that, I just did a little bit of training. I'm getting close to maxing out some of these skills right here. And the last thing we got, I almost forgot this part. Where is it in this list? We now have Demon Lord Hockey. When I became a Demon Lord seed, I was given this for free. Which is cool. I was expecting to, I was expecting to have to, you know, be a Demon Lord to get that. Oh yeah, I did max out Dragon Eye, and Dragon Mode accidentally got some training. Where is it? There it is. Oops, didn't mean to activate Hockey there. But yeah, we're gonna be getting Demon Lord Hockey too, before we even max out regular Hockey. Which is a bit strange. I would have expected to have to master the first form first. But anyways, I think that's about it for recap stuff. None of the Demon Lords gave us anything new. I found Hippocte grass for the first time, so this stuff is used for like magic potions. And apparently the other version isn't spawning. Because this is a new mod, there are some bugs to work out. Anyways, we're gonna go through the portal. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to showcase. Where are we? What? Okay. Oh, we're literally on top of the portal. Cool. But yeah, it's just the same gateway on this side, more or less. Actually, this one seems bigger. Either that, or it's just because I'm higher up in the air in comparison. But, gonna mark this as portal. Welcome to the Demon Realm. There's not much going on here besides just a whole bunch of hound dogs. Actually, I think this place is legitimately just hound dogs and, like, pure endless stone. Like, I did a little bit of mining in here to see if there's anything, and I didn't even find any ores of any kind. So yeah, there's not much to this dimension. I think there's an evolved form of the hound dog we can fight, though, so I want to see if I can't find one of those real quick. I can fly. I was about to fall into the void. Don't do that. I can fly. Let's see. Is there one of the cooler dogs in here? Hockey. I don't have to worry about anything. I can just hockey. And hockey. Evolved puppies. Like, I think they literally have, like, snake tails or something like that, so they're pretty easy to spot. If I remember correctly. I don't know. Let me see if I can't find one real quick. Aha, that's one. Yeah, you can just sort of see the snake tail in comparison to the normal one. This one also gives us poison, while the other ones don't. Let's go in and, didn't actually mean to use that, but okay. Let's try to keep the, like, special one alive and just deal with the basic ones for a second. Are you a good way to train up my poison resistance? You might be. Let's see. Where is my poison resistance looking like right now? There it is. 4. I am almost 100% sure it was already at 4. So, I don't think you're doing all that much for me. Oh. I could just tame you. I guess I have enough existence points and health in comparison to you at this point. Just to see, am I getting any poison resistance? No. I don't have any inventory space, so I can't take off my armor. Oh, my armor now has elemental boost and sturdy on it. Cool. Come on, now am I building up resistances? Still no. Am I building up any physical resistance? Still no. Fine then, puppy. You're not good training for me. But that's about it for this dimension. It sort of exists. Like, demons are forced to spawn in here. So they'd have a hard time actually getting to the portal. I don't know. I preferred this dimension in the old version than this one. In the old version, you would at least have something to do while you're in there, but a demon would just be stuck in infinite cobblestone for a while. Especially since you don't just spawn next to this thing, I don't think. You'd have to go find this. But anyways, that's about all this dimension has to offer. I've never seen anything else in here. Actually, hold on. There's the... I want to see something. Biome. Tensura. Oh! Oh, hold on a second. The Underworld, it does have other biomes. Underworld Barrens, which is, I think, what we're in. Yep. Underworld Red Sands? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Which direction is that? 7-9. 7-9, that... it's that direction. I was going the right X, but not the right Z. It's only about 700 blocks this way. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Underworld Spikes. 5-9. Oh, I have to go this way. Aha! It does have other dimensions. Cool. Oh, and this? Okay, this is... I was just stuck in the infinite cobblestone. I hadn't found the cool things yet. Okay, I just had to go a little ways. Anything going on in the quartz? Nope. A whole bunch of like quartz pillars, just a little bit of red sand in comparison. Anything new, or is it just the puppies? Anything gonna spawn at all, actually? It's seeming like it might just be puppies. Either that or I just got really unlucky finding the spawns here. I'm gonna explore a little bit, see if something doesn't spawn in eventually otherwise. But I think this dimension literally only has a couple of biomes and puppies. Nothing else from what I can tell. What other biomes were on that list? Because obviously there's the red sands I just saw, which was the tiny little thing. Yeah, there's only 4 underworld biomes, and none of them seem to spawn anything besides the dogs. A little bit sad, but I guess it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna head home and go deal with inventory things, I think. One final look. Yeah. So let's head back to the portal. There might be, hold on. That was /locate biome, /locate structure. Tensura. Yeah, the Underworld has different gates for each yeah. There's different gates in here for the different biomes, and then there's just sand, but other than that, there's not really much else going on. If I want to fight a whole bunch of puppies, this is the place to go, but otherwise, I'm just heading home. Portal's there. And time to just head through. Oh, it just... Okay, that's pretty nice. It just brought me straight home. I have to deal with some inventory stuff. I need to get more food, apparently, if I'm going to be spending so long flying around. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I dealt with inventory stuff real quick, and then I just set up a whole bunch of the hotbars with skills we still have to learn. So, now, how many hotbars do I actually have for all that stuff? Like 6, I think? I actually found a better way to train gravity manipulation, too. I can just use this while riding on our hover lizard friend, Veldora, and I don't have to worry about flying into the air constantly. And this does give me training points, so this is how I'm going to master this pretty quickly. Other than that, just a couple of skills are a little bit closer to learning or a little bit closer to mastering in a couple of cases. Because I definitely want to start getting all those things. I have a lot of skill training to do, but I'm not going to do all of this right now. Both of those already mastered. Don't really need... I'm sorry! That's actually how I already killed the villagers on accident, so I don't really want to repeat that mistake any more than I have to. But, armor can go back on now. Did I take that off? Oh yeah, training. Anyways, what are we going to get up to today? I really want to find the, I really need to find the thing. The tree. That's kind of the last thing I'm waiting for as far as structures go. And then I'll get to showcase the last cool thing. I might be going for more of a run today. We're getting pretty far in. This is episode like 12, I think. We might be coming to the point where I just cheat to find it. Because, where am I on this map? Look how much I've explored. I've explored so much of this map. I have a little bit down here by the dead nest. A little bit down here. I have no idea, even a strong concrete idea of which biome they spawn in. I think the Sakura Cherry Blossom Forest probably has a higher chance, but I don't know for sure. I've checked a whole bunch of them. So, I don't know. We're going to be hunting for them for a little bit. Something I did think about that I want to do real quick. I've not actually... I don't have the schematics for the... Or is it? It's Orichalcum and Mithril yet, because I haven't made any. So, might as well just make one of both of these. Pure Magisteel, we've already made. Adamantite and Elokine, or however you would actually pronounce that. Both of those are apparently evolution only. So I need to put in 4 pieces of silver, which I think is just 4 nuggets, right? Yep. 4 silver nuggets, and then I'm going to need 4 gold nuggets. And basically just take out 1 of each ingot so that I can just get the things, the schematics. I'm going to let that load through, and I'll be back in a moment. There's the silver done, which will get us a ingot of mithril. And now the gold can go through too. Isn't this just silver but magic? Now we have the mithril schematics, which are... Where is it? There it is, mithrils. 11 armor on the chest plates, meaning it's... Oh yeah, it's pretty decently higher than high magisteel, but it's literally the midway point between high and pure magisteel. Cool. Oh, we can make tachis now. Okay, cool. We're stuck making just the katana and the kodachi because we didn't have the right schematics, but now that we have the longsword one, we can now make, well, magisteel longswords and the magisteel tachi, which is cool. And apparently there's one more, like the... Not kodachi... What is it called again? The... Katana, kodachi, tachi... Odachi, that's what it's called. So apparently we have one more great sword schematic to get a hold of at some point. And now we have orichalcum too. And that used up all of our magisteel. And I'm going to assume these are just about equivalent to each other. Orichalcum. I guess we could look at the sword and see 30 as well. Okay, 1164 versus 1153. Okay, orichalcum is just slightly better than the a mithril equivalent. But I'm just going to smelt both of these down, just save the molten magisteel when we want to make something good. Now, I guess I'm going for a flight then. I'll finish exploring some of the areas nearby that didn't have anything. Oh yeah, I was walking around on you, which means that you'll now be on follow. So you can be set to stay. I'm just gonna fly this direction. Oh, that's a bit faster than I wanted. And you know what? We're actually evolved now and we're strong enough. I should have no problem naming things. Like we saw that I could have named that hound dog no problem, and I did it on accident almost. I wonder if I could endow something now, though. That's kind of the bigger question. So I don't know. If I see some direwolves while I'm out and about, I'm going to attempt to name one. But for right now, I'm just in exploration mode yet again, trying to find this stupid tree. We're gonna stop for a moment and beat up a supermassive slime. Oh, why am I doing so much less damage to you now? I more or less one-shot you the last time. Did I have Wrath activated or something? Also, that supermassive slime didn't attack us when I attacked it first. That was a bit weird. Usually, whenever I try to fight one of those things without being able to kill it, more or less, no problem, it would eat me. Quite literally. Anyways, we found the puppies I was also on the lookout for. Can I just name you as is? No. Aha, I'd have to beat you all the way up. Oh, Bargist, not the time. So, some of them are still hostile, and some of them aren't for some reason. Why is that? Aim. You get to be min-air. Never mind, you died. Bargist. Okay. Did not go quite to plan. We have 2 wolf friends left. Can I just name you as is? No, I do have to beat you up. This one's about to start drowning. Where's my shovel? There it is. Okay, wolf friends. You good? Now, sadly, I do have to pummel you a bit. Go away. Is that enough? No. You're on 1 HP. Ah, dang it. How low do I have to get you? You're at 13, 11. And now, Arthur. Oh, hello there. That used up a whole bunch of Magicools. But now we have a giant wolf friend named Arthur. I feel a little bit bad. I should have named you Ranga. Whee! Do you have... Okay, you don't require a monster saddle. What type of monsters need the monster saddle, then? Ooh, you have the, you have coercion. Nice. Also, you're very fast. Okay. I'm happy with our new wolf buddy. I got told about a skill called spatial, or shadow something. Oh, what is that jump height? You're not even a Tempest Star wolf or anything. You don't even have to, like, white mane. You're just that fast and that high jumping. So I got told about a skill that allows you to turn your pets and named subordinates and whatever into an item to carry with you. I have no idea how to get it. I'm curious if the wiki has been updated to add it in. I'm gonna go take a quick look real quick and see if I can't find out how to get to that skill, because I want it. Ah, the skill exists. It's called Shadow Motion, but you need to steal it or copy it from a high enough level wolf or a... What was the other thing that was on that list? I literally just looked at the list and I already forget what it was. It is either high enough dire wolves or... Nope, wrong skill. I'm very glad the wiki for this mod is finally up and running. Or Enderman. Okay, that's what it was. I knew it was something normal. So, sadly, I do not have an ability that allows me to steal abilities, so not really going to be able to get that just yet. Actually, how do you make the unique skill reroll thing? Because honestly, Wrath is good if I can get it activated. Reset every skill of every type from the user except their race's intrinsic skills. Reset everything. I can probably make that now that I've got Orichalcum. Race reset? I don't want to make just yet. Ooh, that would set us back with literally everything else, though. Oh man, I don't want to reset everything. I just want a different unique skill. We're not gonna do that yet. I would like to try getting one of the, like, stealing skills or something. Although I do still suppose I have a slight chance of that. And if I can kill Hinata and get, like, the 3% chance that I made it to steal one of her skills. I don't remember which one it is, but she has some sort of skill that allows her to, like, copy abilities. So there's still technically a chance I could get one. It's just not gonna be super easy. Anyways, I'm gonna bring Arthur here home real quick. Either that or we're traveling together. Because this Arthur cannot fly. There is a form of wolf that can. Just not this one, sadly. You just have an, like, insane jump height. So, you know what? Let's run around on Arthur for a bit. I'm gonna be a bit slower, but we get cool companions. Which way was I heading? This way, like, over there. I haven't yet to explore up this mountain. I am going to find this tree. And if I can't find it by the end of this episode, or at least fairly quickly in this episode, I'm going to do /locate, because at this point, I just want to showcase it, and I don't want to spend, like, another 4 episodes trying to find it. Okay, riding around on a puppy is very dangerous for the puppy. I am now basically out of food because everything I run into beats up Arthur. And Arthur was almost dead. Arthur was on 3 HP. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start bringing Arthur home in a minute, and then I'm going to continue flying by air. Because, oh my goodness, my puppy cannot handle exploration. But, yeah, I haven't made it that far. I literally made it to the other side of a cherry blossom biome. That was like 50 blocks away from where I was last in. We have not made it very far. Arthur is going home. I do not want to lose him. Arthur did not make it home because it would not let me get him out of this stupid water pit, and this stupid bunch of ants just came running at us. Oh, it's impossible to actually keep subordinates. Like, it's actually impossible. Like, I could not go more than 3 steps without something trying to kill us, and there's no way I can fight everything off without actually sword swinging and hitting Arthur too and killing him myself. Like, it's actually impossible to keep subordinates alive, I think. Like, I don't know how I was supposed to do that differently. Ugh. Fine, we're gonna have to get a different direwolf at some point. There's no possible way I could have had enough food to actually keep him alive myself. Like, I'm gonna need stacks and stacks and stacks of food if I want to actually be able to heal my subordinates. Oh well. Fine, I guess I don't make it home with Arthur, I just get to fly around on my own. Oh, that actually really annoyed me. Like, there's actually nothing I could do about that. I was just stuck in a water thing and it would not let me leave. Fine, let me get back to hunting for this tree. Ah, there's another Hinata out and about. Cool. I think she's trying to kill me, although she might just be killing everything else instead. Yep, she's trying to kill me. I'm gonna go this way. Ow. I think she actually tried to draw me back in. Something pulled me back there. Yeah, not as scary. I was flying like 100 feet of, like 100 blocks above her, and she still almost got me. I'm now also out of food again because I wasted everything trying to keep Arthur alive, and it didn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna be salty about that for a while. Still no tree. I'm getting very close to just losing / locate at this point. I'll keep going legitimately for just a little bit longer, but I'm definitely nearing the tipping point. Okay, at this point, I concede defeat, game. I really just want to find the thing, so I'm gonna use / locate. But because we've traveled like 10,000 blocks in every direction, if not like much more than that. I just want to showcase the thing, please, game. Got one more battle wheel along the way. That's one we already have. How close are we to maxing out strength too? It's gotta be like right there, right? 96%. Okay. Let's head back to the Sky Village, and I want to see closest point from here is kind of what I'm more interested in. Not just closest thing from wherever. Like, how far off the mark did I go from finding this thing? Because I can't imagine... I can't even imagine. Like, where is this thing? / locate. If I can type. The game, you win. What's point of interest? Or POI? Gearsmith? Weapon? No idea what that means. Structure. Tensura. And where is the Labyrinth tree? 7,800 blocks away. 6, 7... Okay, it's this direction. Okay, so it's... Oh, it's way, way, way far past out the lizards. Okay, that would explain why I didn't find this thing. So, I just have to keep going this way for eternity. Like 4,000 Z, right? That's what it said? Okay. I can just super speed through right now. I'm gonna hit that Z spot more or less no problem. Food is a continued issue, and I did not actually stop to fix up inventories. Probably should have done that too. I have plenty of hay bales on me. Like so. I just have infinite amounts of bread just on me at all times. And by infinite, I mean probably like 3 stacks, maybe. Anyways, it should not take me too long, unless the game starts having problems loading, which is quite probable. Now I'll see you at the tree, finally. I don't like conceding defeat and ending up cheating, but I was never going to find this otherwise. It should finally be coming into view in just a moment. I should be about 600 blocks out, which technically speaking I could do about 10 seconds, but the world won't catch up to me. But as I've been going, I've just been training up as many of these skills as I could. Most of them are like halfway there or a little bit closer to being unmaxed out or unlocked. But it's actually kind of funny. I used up all of my... I've used up a whole bunch of my magicules for both learning purposes and for training up Battle Will, the one that gives us aura back. So I've been using Wrath to build it back up. It's so weird that Wrath, what is one of the strongest combat skills as far as I'm aware, like it gives such a huge combat bonus, is actually more useful as just a recharge mana button. It's so silly. Anyways, it should be, let's see, I thought it was like 6,400, not 6,700. Now it should be coming into view. Maybe. Where is it? It's like 100 blocks. Finally. Yeah, finally. Like, you can see why I was annoyed I couldn't find this thing, right? Like, this thing is impossible to miss. like it's so big, I can't get a picture of the whole thing. Like that picture's gonna be way too big to even use as a thumbnail without, like, blocking out most of it. Yeah, there was no shot I missed this thing. Let's just say that. Like, the only reason we didn't find this is because it didn't spawn. I don't know if I think I feel better about the fact that it wasn't possible I missed this than the fact that my luck is terrible. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, this place is cool. Looking at the time, I'm gonna mark this and we're gonna come back here and do it next time. Labyrinth. I think I spelled that right, but I'm second guessing it now. But I'm gonna keep it nonetheless. And I'm just gonna let Wrath run out. I'm just gonna let Wrath run for a few minutes, try to get magicules back up so I can keep training skills. Can I get at least something learned real quick? How close am I to Steel Strength? Like, how many clicks does Steel Strength need? It's still at 97, and I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. Okay, apparently it's a lot. So I was hoping to just max that out real quick, and I guess it would just take a couple minutes, hopefully. Like, maybe 15 more times? I've done it 3 times and haven't gotten a single percentage, but I only need 3, so maybe like 12 more times? 10 more times? Hopefully. No, yeah, now I kind of want to at least max out Steel Strength today, see what I got. So I did not mean to use Dragon Mode. Turn that off and let it recharge naturally, because it wouldn't have lasted long enough to get into the Labyrinth tree with me anyways. I'm curious, though. We have this one marked. If I had gone, like, where am I on the map? I did not actually mark where I was just at before teleporting home. Stop it. If I was, like, all the way out here, would it have shown me the same one? I just ran into something. Where is it on this map? Like, was there technically one closer? No. No. That one's a different one. That's just 3,000 blocks away further, though. Like, I was not finding one of these things. That's 10,000 blocks in that direction. That's 10,000 blocks further in the way I was going. Odd. This game did not want me to find a, this game did not want me to find the Labyrinth tree at all. But, I'm just gonna spend a few more minutes training up skills. Oh, we're up to, like, 300 souls now. That's kind of cool. And we're up to, like, yeah, 223,000. We're slowly building up souls. We've still got a ways to go on both, though. You know, I'm just going to spend a few more minutes training up skills, a few more minutes gathering, like, some EP, I guess. And I'm curious to see if I can't learn anything just before we end off. Ooh, there's another worlder. Sorry, puppies. Mark Lauren. Ow! How close was I to killing him? There we go. Steel Strength's now mastered. I knew it was like one away. I was kind of hoping to fight and kill that other worlder real quick, but I guess that's not happening. But other than that, basically, thought communication is the only other skill that managed to make its way to a next level other than Steel Strength. Set to Wander, set to Stay. All reach subordinates have been ordered to Wander, Stay. Okay, so I can do that. Does it have a movement behavior? You don't meet conditions to change mode of thought communication. Okay. I'm gonna assume that this has something different whenever it's mastered. Oh, that's gonna take a little bit. So I'm gonna do this between episodes, I think, as well as try to master a couple other things, since I already have them set up to do so. Especially Demon Lord Hockey. I definitely want to master both hockeys and just be able to use the cool things. But Steel Strength. Now that I have it mastered, it does give me Strength in 3. Is anything else active? Yes, I have all of them active. I now do 146 with everything activated. Again, minus Wrath. Stay. Now, I'm going to assume that also means that I can go in here and toggle Steel Strength. Permanent Strength in 2, which is basically permanent Strength 4 or temporary Strength 6. Honestly, I think I'm fine with permanent Strength 2, or Strength 4. Ooh, Water Blade was now learned too. I didn't realize I was that close. Earth Shatter Kick is now learned. Okay, this went better than I was expecting. Hold on, I want to try out Water Blade real quick. Water Blade. I'm going to assume I have to be in the water to do it. Okay, it's strong. Yep. Oh, I can also just spam click it and just max that out almost instantly. I have a water bucket on me. I was about to say, I wonder if I carry water, if I could do that whenever, but no. I don't think there's anything like a water skin or anything else either, so I don't think there's any way to do that not in water. I have some inventory stuff to deal with real quick. And honestly, that's going to take like half a second to level up all the way. I want to do that real quick. Okay, yeah, it literally took me like 10 seconds to master water current after I dealt with the inventory stuff. Yeah, it does not become usable out of water. Oh, I can use it in just like a single block of water though, which means I could just put down my water bucket and then just start going silly with it. That's not gonna work against something that flies like Charybdis though. Actually, how much damage does this do? 44 damage. Okay, I did not think to test that otherwise without mastering it. There's probably a bit more. Does this work? I'm not in range of subordinates. Can I still level it up this way without settling him to follow? The answer appears to be no. I don't think I'm gaining any experience. This, on the other hand, probably will. Yeah, that's... You know what, sure, I want to see what this thing's other mode is too, so I wasn't planning on to spend too much longer on this doing skill stuff, but I guess we are now. Okay, that definitely took longer than Water Blade, but now that is maxed out too. Targeting behavior. Okay, what's targeting behavior do? Set to passive, aggressive, protect, neutral. Okay, cool. Probably could have expected that based on a targeting behavior. I'm gonna set you to passive. And going to set you to stay. Okay. I probably should start building up your EP at some point. I don't think the hover lizard has any sort of evolution, but I know that there are some pets or whatever, some subordinates that you can name that when you get enough EP, they'll probably evolve. Like, I have a feeling that if I had managed to get Arthur home and managed to build up Arthur's EP a whole bunch, it would probably evolve into the, like, white mane version. Either that or that would automatically happen when I evolve again. I think both would technically be possible. So, I don't know. We're gonna need to work more with tames at some point. But next time we have a different focus. I still feel a little bit bad that I ended up giving into the game and just finding the thing via command. But still, I'm more excited we get to showcase the Labyrinth next time. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. Now, without further ado, take care, everybody.